Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun 2 The Lost Age. So, in the last episode, we finished off Tundaria Tower, and as I said I would meet you back at the boat. I think we got like maybe 2 or 3 levels across our entire party. Nothing too major to report. We just killed some enemies, got some experience, it was a good time. Fighter Bee, you are barely worth killing. However, I'm going to kill you anyway just because you're one guy and it would take longer to run away from you probably. Yeah, only 67 experience from that compared to what we were just getting. This merman isn't even going to be worth it. This guy's probably only going to give me like, I don't know, 120 maybe? 134? Yeah, also not really worth it in light of what we were just getting. However, once we get to our destination, the good experience will be back. We will start getting good experience again. Urchin beasts, unfortunately, yeah, these guys just take longer to kill. Well, probably longer to run away from than they take to kill. So we might as well take them out, even though our synergy is pretty low. However, we'll stop by an inn, and then everything will be okay. Okay, Urchin Beast, just die. 279 experience, that's not too bad. So our final destination is actually right up here. So I'm actually just going to start heading straight up now. Oh no, we lost our void. In that case, I'm actually going to pull a void back out. Just because, yeah, these enemies on the sea, not really worth fighting compared to what we could have. So let's not wrap back around. Well, we could wrap back around a little bit over the continent. Like, right about here would probably be good. Because I know exactly where we are based on that rock pattern. So, yeah, this should be... Yeah, we'll probably clear the left side of that just fine. However, we need to be a bit more left anyway. So, there. That ought to be good. Now we're just sailing north. Welcome to Wind Waker. Seabirds, I don't really want to kill you, however I don't want to let you live, and I don't want to let you live more than I don't want to kill you. Therefore, the moral of that story, TLDR, please die. Thank you. All I had to do was ask. And Jenna gained a level 2. What are our levels? 21 and 20 to 22? That's not bad. That's not bad for this point in the game. It could be higher if we were fighting more stuff and actually, like, I don't know, taking our time in the places we were. Like, they expect you to explore the dungeons way more than we are. Well, rather, I guess, get lost in the dungeons way more than we do. So we're actually a little under-leveled even still. But that's just because we're doing the dungeons so efficiently that we're not fighting as many monsters as they expect us to. Also, something interesting here. Well, maybe. No, that's not the right spot. Never mind, we'll have to explore that at another time. However, this is the island that we wish to reach. We are all the way up here at this island already, and considering we started down here, we traversed quite far actually, relatively fast. So this town here is Izumo, and we will be wanting mind read, so we might as well pull that out right now. You're sacrificing someone to appease a serpent? Well, that's probably not good. You, lady. Use a lottery to choose who gets sacrificed? Is that what we're talking about here? I can imagine so. I mean, if somebody's getting sacrificed, I wouldn't want to dance. Yeah, Kushinada. She or he definitely appears to be the one to be sacrificed. If it's a lottery, it definitely seems like chance to me. Susa? One, that's just a really mean thing to be thinking. 2, we just learned that Susa is a guy and Kushinada is a girl, and Kushinada and Susa are a thing. So that is probably pretty good information. Now, before I forget, let's stay at this inn so we don't go off somewhere hastily and without having any synergy. Oh, it feels so good to be matched synergy again. Tundaria Tower was kinda stressful. However, we have bigger fish to fry, like what's going on in this town here. Somebody's being sacrificed, after all. Oh, that's kind of, their dancing is kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Oh, did he? Why did he do that? Oh, that's probably fruitless, eh? And you don't think that he can? Ah, a hero, like Link? So basically the serpent can't defeat Souza because then she'll be alone. Understood. And some hero is going to appear and defeat the serpent, apparently. Understood. I think we found Kushinada. Oh man, so basically we need to go find a hero? Well, hopefully we find him before the next full moon comes. Because that girl is on the line. She is gonna get sacrificed to the serpent for whatever reason, to appease the serpent. I guess so the serpent doesn't attack the town, probably? I don't know. I don't understand why we have to sacrifice anybody at all. It's a good thing we're gonna go find this hero, and he's gonna defeat the serpent. So over here, this is Mount Mikaj, otherwise known as Gaia Rock. This is our next rock in the game. So far we have had Aqua Rock, and we've had and Air's Rock. This is Gaia Rock. So for starters, we're going to actually climb up the rock face of this rock, which it seems like we've been doing on basically every rock we've gone to so far. Let's move that over. And unfortunately, we can't climb back up on this side, so we're going to have to run over to the right, go back down, and go around the horn the long way. That's not such a big problem, though. It only takes a second. Except when you run into these fire worms. I don't really understand how these guys are worms at all, but if you say so, game... If you say so, they will come. That's actually kind of true, because the game controls the RNG, and the RNG controls the battles. So please die, fireworms. And there we go, just for killing those two guys, 316 experience. Now we are back in the money. Back in the good experience zone. So let's see, this rock face is actually kind of tricksy to climb. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, so let's see if we can remember how to climb this correctly. First, climb up this vine here, which is kind of swinging back and forth. That treasure chest there is just a nut, so don't worry about getting it, unless you really want a nut. It's not even a hard nut, it's just a normal nut. So it's like, yeah, barely worth it. I think, I hope that wasn't a mistake. No, that's actually what we're supposed to do. That is just us skipping the nut. Okay, sweet. Life is good so far then. So over here, is this... Hopefully this is the way onward and forward. I think we can probably get away with just mid-level synergies on these guys. Plasma and Tundra. Nothing too expensive, because we have a long road to ruin ahead of us here. So, ooh, okay, so we could have actually just gotten away with some attacks on the Gnome Mage here. You want to just explode? Or, dissolve, that works too. Only 244 for that? Wow, the Gnome Mage is hard to kill, and it doesn't give very much experience. So watch this guy. He's showing us exactly what to do with the rope, which is attach Whirlwind to the right trigger, and now come down here and we can swing our way across this gap, which is actually pretty cool. You grab it, you press A, and you just swing right across, and Felix's cape goes out, and it's just a good time had by everybody. So do that. Now we Whirlwind back across, and can we climb down? We can. Wonderful. So down here... We gotta go down to go up, after all. There's probably a good saying in there somewhere. Shiba, we still have the Shaman's Rod on you. I think this is the longest into the game I've ever had the Shaman's Rod out. That's kind of ridiculous. However, that guy, we don't even need to break out the synergies for the fireworms. Those guys are just super easy. Well, that's wonderful. So with that log out of the way... We can we can keep climbing here. And what does this have in store for us? Oh, we have a screen transition. That's always a good sign. That's generally the sign that you are going the right direction. We could jump over here, however, there isn't anything here, unfortunately. So let's jump back. I don't know why I jumped over there, because I wasn't paying too much attention, that's why. Okay, so down the rock face. I wish there was just a way you could just let go of the rock face, kind of like how you can let go of ladders or ropes in Zelda, but unfortunately there is no way, so we just have to climb down all the way. That is, unless something was to knock us off the rock face, which does there's nothing up here either, which does happen from time to time. For example, take the water in Aqua Rock, which was knocking us off the rock face. That was a thing. Or these guys, if we could only like get knocked off the rock face by these guys. So I'm working on the assumption that we should just target the white with everything we do, because the fireworm is just going to fall over dead anyway. Oh wow, that fireworm doesn't even stand a chance. No chances were stood. I could literally get away with attacking with Felix and Piers and synergy with Jenna and Sheba, and that would be all I need. It'd be really, really straightforward. So, ooh, another screen transition. That was a really fast screen. Oh yeah, this place. So in this one, you might notice it'd be really fast and short to go up right here. Unfortunately, there's a Moai head, which just knocks us out of the wall when you take the short path. So this entire path up this wall, always take the long way around the horn, which for this one is across here to the left. And then if we want to just stay north here, we won't get knocked off. This one is also... No, this one is all the way to the left. Again, I'm pretty sure. Yes, sweet. I actually was not sure on that. That was just my best guess. And really, that's it? Okay, I will take it. I was expecting that to be way worse than it was. So come straight up here, and I think we are almost there. We seem to have just about summited this here rock. You know what? I'm going to try it. We're going to attack with Felix, Flare Wall, Plasma, and then we're going to attack with Piers, and we're going to see if we can get away with it. Oh, okay, yeah, we totally are going to get away with it, too. That's awesome. Oh, I love it so much. Also, do I not... No, I do have the lightning sword equipped. I guess I just got an actual critical instead of an unleash with the sword there. I was like, wait, why did Felix just get a critical but not an unleash? That's actually pretty uncommon to not have your weapon unleash when you get a critical. Oh, you know what? We should have... This is not a treasure chest I normally get. However, we are going to go get it right now, just for the sake of... Last episode, I was talking about the... And we used a lot of the items. There we go. That's the critical. That's the unleash I was looking for. The flash edge. The stat increasing items like the apples and the cookies and the mints and the lucky peppers, and how there's not very many of them. This is an apple. Not normally something I get, because normally I don't use these things. However, I'm actually going to give that to Felix. I gave the last one to Piers, so Felix didn't have... Wait, no, I gave the last one to Felix as well. Felix has gotten both of them, I think. Well, darn. I guess, Felix, you get to be a powerhouse. Congratulations. You do have the best weapon right now, so it kind of makes sense. Dash, I think, should take out both fireworms fairly easily, especially with unleashes like that, Jenna. You are just Johnny on the spot here, except Jenna on the spot. That actually kind of works, surprisingly, Jenna on the spot. I wasn't expecting too much out of that reference. However, it paid... I got more out of it than I put into it, so it was a good investment. Oh no, actually push the log this time, Felix. Thank you very much. Now we can actually progress. See, the reason I don't get that apple very often is because, as you can see, it takes a while to actually, like, get it, and then come back, and then push the log, and then go back across, all so you can get down here and finally realize that you missed a treasure chest, if you didn't know the treasure chest was there prior to going up there. Which, luckily, we did happen to know together. Our combined knowledge was good enough. Our knowledge level was high enough that we knew that going into it. 158 experience per fireworm. I could fight those things all day long. That is so good. So right here is the summit of Gaia Rock. You might notice these pillars in a really good arrangement. Apparently we're sensing something, so we might as well use reveal. And we have a dancing thing. So that is the dancing idol. That is actually a skippable item, which is kind of surprising. However, we will definitely be wanting it, because coming up in this here dungeon, we have the hardest boss, in my opinion, the hardest boss in the game. So, next time on Let's Play Golden Sun 2, I almost said Dungeon Sun, Golden Sun: The Lost Age, we will figure out what's going on in here, and we'll hopefully take down that boss that I'm not looking forward to in the slightest. So, until then, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.